I think the term was, don't worry, you're an American, you can get away with anything. But apparently that's wrong.
Americans and straight dogs. Yeah.
Hey, g'day guys, my name's Dylan Saunders, got it memorized. Anyway, I was the guy who came up to you yesterday in Booth and did voice acting, so do you mind if I, for the audience, showcase my voice acting talents?
Yeah, sure. You want to do a couple of voices for us?
Right, so who do you want me to start with?
Joel, any requests? Try Caboose. You want to out-caboose Joel?
I was going to say Bernie.
Well, I guess I'll do you then. I'll do that.
My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate babies!
Can you do sister?
Oh, I'm sorry. She's a badass. She's kind of hot.
Whoa.
Do Bernie doing Caboose.
That's going to be a tough one.
That sounded kind of hot.
Yeah. In terms of church,
Oh my god! Rookie, shut up! Just shut up! You're driving me crazy! Get in there!
Rookie, shut up! You're driving me crazy. Get in there!
Oh, he did it! He did it! That was the worst throw ever. Of all time. Not my fault, so I'll put a log in my way.
What are you talking about? He's a pacifist.
This is the line that almost lost us our contract.
I'm a pacifist.
You're a thinking baby sucker.
No, dude, that's a pedophile. I think he needs a pacifier. Oh, right.
Yeah, I was thinking of something totally different.
Real class. How about a hand? All right, 2 more questions, right?
First off, though, just before I launch my question, I was really tempted when he decided to ask for like what voice to display. I really just wanted to say, "Well, that's Zoidberg." Yeah, the question I've got in mind for you is just something that is to follow up something that Matt said at the Armageddon Expo in February, and basically when she was talking about the development of Church as a character, he mentioned that originally he was based off of just angry Gus being pissed off with the job he had at the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and I was wondering, at what point did that just sort of develop from just pissed off Gus into Church, or if it did at all?
No, it did, but I mean, they all do that over time. I think the biggest argument that we have in the office is who's the one who made Caboose so stupid. I blame Joel, and he blames me. He blames the writing.
Blame is a strong word.
Joel, you said, what was it? When you looked up from the script one day and you said, am I talking about kittens in this?
I think it was the tank. It was like, I'm in love with the tank? What's going on here? Well, I know we write our scripts drunk sometimes, but
I thought we were space warriors. Yeah, so it's just over time evolves, and as a natural progression of just anything that's aired for, I guess now we're up to 8 years, 9 seasons. We're going into our 10th season. Dumb characters always just get younger and younger and younger, and all of our characters are dumb. So they're going to be brain dead by the time they reach season 10 ends with like somebody unplugging their life support. That's the catch spoiler alert.
Thanks.
All right, last question.
My question's primarily to you, Bernie. With everything that you do, the voice acting, the podcast, the running the business, and coming to panels, how do you manage all your time? I mean, it seems like, particularly out of all the crew, you seem to be running around like a mad sack. And you still have a chance to play games. That's very impressive.
I drink a lot of blood. No, it's we hired a lot of people. It used to be a lot more single-threaded / job titles, and that's just not the case anymore. Like you mentioned running the business, which is a big part of the overhead. Just running the business, no one wants to hear about it. It's not exciting, but it's a necessary component of what we do. We recently hired a whole business staff now that does all of that. In fact, this is a really different con in particular for us in regards to that question, because this is the first con we've ever gone to where we just came to con. We didn't run our own booth. We didn't, bring our own materials or anything like that. We're just here and, to sign and say hello and greet people. So we don't have to go to the business of like collecting cash and stuff like that. So it's great. It's very refreshing. It's one of the nice components of growth. And then we had an awesome event with us. set up by Katie Herker. About 2 hours ago, I wasn't that nice about describing that.
The second part of my question is, in contrast, Jeff was one of the original members of the crew, does the voice of Griff. He also did a lot of achievement hunter stuff, and was on the podcast a fair bit. But of late, he seems to be kind of fading into the background. Is life commitments taking charge there? Or?
He might just be really, really drunk. That's a possibility. You know, Jeff is really, really busy with Achievement Hunter. I mean, Achievement Hunter has grown by leaps and bounds. We're now up to our YouTube channel, we're up to 750 million views. And we just, this is great milestone, we, for a number of subscribers on YouTube, we just passed just
Which has been the goal from day one.
In regards to Justin Bieber, I just want to apologize for that entire U.S. population. We were paying attention one day.
We don't know how you slip through. Filter you just got.
What's that? But yeah, so it's you know, in this day and age, YouTube is the number, right? And you can't really ignore that. I mean, we've taken a lot of pride in our own site. Obviously, probably a lot of you have accounts on our website, or at least watch the videos on our website. But you kind of have to embrace YouTube these days, and you realize that. People look at the numbers or something, that's really good. So we're getting close to 1 billion views on YouTube, but you know, between every video, we hit that actually that number a little earlier this year. We hit over 1 billion video views since the beginning of the company. That was just crazy. It's hard to fathom for us. I mean, the stupid stuff that we made in the movie, guys chasing practical words and screaming. So just sometimes people get busy, you know, and so Jeff, everybody wants Jeff on the podcast as soon as you can, but he has to go out and bankruptcy stories and then do that on the podcast. But I'll try to ask about that. Thanks. All right. Well, thank you all for coming out. For the entire rest of the day, we will be in the booth. Brandon, what booth number is it?
110.
Are you asking me? It's 110. In case you're wondering, that's 110 question mark. So,
Thank you very much for coming out this morning.
yeah, thank you.
We're going to show a 15-minute short for a new science fiction TV show that's being pilot. It's called This is the Cosmos. For all of you who I said I was going to kick out, can stay here to watch it, and then I have to kick everybody out.
And I'm going to leave Vegemite to the next presenter in the future.
That's totally in there.
You should guys show you're not on blue guys.